The retribution of gall is a prophecy of the end times for the things and the retribution of what they did to Christ. Wrath is only restrained for a season to give time for earth to repent. When they took Christ to bring him to judgment, they fed him sour wine and gall. Matthew chapter 27, verse 34. They offered him wine to drink mixed with gall, but when he tasted it, he would not drink it. And this prophetic fulfillment in Psalms is seen in Psalm chapter 69. In verse 21 it says, They gave me also gall for my meat, and in my thirst they gave me vinegar to drink. This will be done back to the earth in remembrance of Christ's words of what he had warned them and what they did to him. Luke chapter 6 verse 31 says, And as ye would that men should do to you, you also to them likewise. The things that you do, that you want done to yourself, you do to others. And they did that to Christ. They fed Christ gall. And therefore, they will be fed gall back as retribution. And Christ was fed sour wine and gall as his judgment, as Christ was thirsty on the cross. They will have their thirst be given them. They won't be able to have much water. The rains are going to be withheld. Revelation chapter 11, verse 6. These have power to shut heaven, that it rain not in the days of their prophecy, and have power over waters to turn them to blood, and to smite the earth with all plagues as often as they will. The waters will be turned to blood. Waters will be contaminated. Rains will be withheld, and they will thirst. Like they made Christ thirst on the cross. And then they fed him gall and vinegar. And the Lord's going to feed them their own blood to drink and gall. Yeah. And the third angel sounded, and there fell a great star from heaven, burning as it were a lamp. And it fell upon the third part of the rivers and upon the fountains of waters. And the name of the star is called Wormwood. And the third part of the waters became wormwood. And many men died of the waters because they were made bitter. Drinking the bitter wine and the bitter gall, wormwood. Yep. That's the judgment on men for what they did to Christ. Retribution's coming. Revelation chapter 16, verse 4 through 6. And the third angel poured out his vial upon the rivers and fountains of waters, and they became blood. And I heard the angel of the waters say, Thou art righteous, O Lord, which art, and wast, and shall be, because thou hast judged thus. For they have shed the blood of the saints and prophets, and thou hast given them blood to drink, for they are worthy. They're going to be drinking bitter and gall water and thirsting, just like they made Christ thirst. And this is what occurs in the end times. And this is the prophecy of the gall prophecy.